meine Lieben, und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Sherlock Holmes. Die letzte Folge haben wir damit beendet, dass wir herausgefunden haben, wer der Mörder von Miss Emma war. Jetzt denke ich, dass der nächste Fall sich darum handeln wird, dass wir herausfinden, was mit unserer Mutter passiert ist. Ich ja, würde sagen, wir schauen mal uns hier um, ob wir hier irgendwas finden. Ah, okay, an dem Kutscher ist gelb. Dann denke ich mal, dass wir wahrscheinlich zu ihm müssen. Wir könnten natürlich auch hier herumlaufen, aber wir werden jetzt erst einmal hier hingehen.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Das sieht mir doch nach einem Friedhof aus.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Okay, also ich würde sagen, wir werden wohl ein paar Hinweise brauchen, um uns daran zu erinnern, was passiert
I
ist.
thought you wanted to remember,
Okay.
Sherry.
Dann schauen wir erstmal.
Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Sehen wir irgendwas? Ne, hier sieht man jetzt nichts. Schauen wir uns mal hier um, nicht wahr? Oh, was wir hier eine Fallmappe haben. Erinnerung an die Beerdigung, Blumenstrauß, ein Strauß Astern, die Lieblingsblumen meiner Mutter. Ich würde sagen, das heften wir mal an. Und dann mein imaginärer Freund John. John ist seit meiner Kindheit mein Freund. Es fällt ihm schwer zu akzeptieren, dass nur ich ihn sehen kann. Aha, ja, seht mal. So ist das. Der John ist ein imaginärer Freund. Oh, was haben wir denn da Schönes jetzt? Aha. Ich kann versuchen, mich an die Beerdigung meiner Mutter zu erinnern.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
Erinnerung an die Beerdigung. Ja, jetzt wissen wir wenigstens Bescheid. Wahrscheinlich werden wir noch mehr solche Sachen herausfinden. Ah, warte, da war noch was. Aha. Okay. Kann man mit irgendwas interagieren hier? Schön. Ah, gut. Ach, ich Foto machen. Ah, da ist noch ein Kreis. Nur wenige
The
Leute waren
service
anwesend.
was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then.
Schauen wir uns das Bild doch mal ein bisschen genauer an. So, ein bisschen zurück. Ah, was haben wir denn hier? Ach, da. Ah, okay, das ist nur... Ach, da ist der Sarg. Ja, für ein Kind. Nicht einfach. Wenn der Elternteil so früh stirbt. Okay.
I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her.
Oh.
The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
Irgendwas scheint hier noch zu sein. Violet Holmes.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother.
Violet ist ein schöner Name.
This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
Ah, auch frische Blumen liegen hier. Ich würde auch sagen, dass hier wahrscheinlich jemand vor kurzem war. Ist jetzt so meine Vermutung. Schauen wir mal in die Fallmappe rein. Unbekannter Grabbesucher. Jemand hat die Kerze am Grab meiner Mutter angezündet und dort eine Taschenuhr zurückgelassen. Ja, dann heften wir doch das jetzt mal an. Ja. Ah, da sind schon mal ein paar Punkte. Das ist doch schon mal sehr gut. Ja. Fußspuren. Modische Schuhe, nagelneu, 27 Zoll, etwa
A man in
5
fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prince suggests he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
Lassen wir das vielleicht mal an. Vielleicht können wir... Ah. Fahrradspur frisch vom Eingang
You were about
wegbewegt.
to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Ah, well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria. A portable easel was kept there. It's stained with oil paint. The hospitaller crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry.
Mr.
Make
Holmes,
friends.
did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Cadona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Does your gallery feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work hits you in your core. You're still young. I'm sure we'll find them.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too were loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Im Archiv des Rathauses, der Polizeiwache und des Cordona Chronicle findest du womöglich Schlüsselinformationen für deinen Fall. Bevor du ein Archiv aufsuchst, um dort Nachforschung zu einem Hinweis anzustellen, solltest du auch mal nachdenken, in welchem Archiv du am besten fündig wirst. So. Schauen wir einmal ganz kurz. Fallmappe. Fotografie der Krypte der Malteser Ritter. Fälle. Kurz überblicken. So. Karte. Was haben wir denn hier? Friedhof von Cordona. Griechische Brücke. Cäsarne Brücke. Cordona Chronicle. Polizeiwache von Cordona. Und Rathaus von Cordona. Ich würde sagen, dass wir laut seiner Aussage erstmal zur Polizeiwache gehen. Okay, alles klar. Ja. Also, wir müssen jetzt mit dem Kompass agieren. Mit dem Kompass, das kannte ich jetzt so auch noch nicht von einem Spiel. Schauen wir mal. Müssen wir, glaube ich, erstmal den Friedhof verlassen, würde ich sagen. Und dann, ja. Muss ich ja hier umgucken? Ich weiß gar nicht, kann man mit den Leuten
Do you know
reden?
anything about this?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Vielleicht können wir was anheften. Heften wir das mal an. Mal gucken.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
Okay, er weiß nichts.
Could you help me?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Time to check your who,
Neue
what,
Eintrag
and
von
what,
Johns
Sherry.
Tagebuch.
Who you are.
Okay.
Asking about what and dressed as what.
Ich glaube, die wissen nur wirklich nichts hier, ne? Würde ich jetzt mal so behaupten.
Excuse me, just one question.
So you think if you have money, we should bow to your whims? No, sir.
Ja, wir gehen jetzt auch zur Polizei. Ich glaube, gehen wir lieber weiter nach hier lang. Neuer Schnellreisepunkt Kaiser. Okay.
What's up?
Neuer Ort, Zeitungsjunge. Na, rennen wir mal ein bisschen. Sportlicher junger Mann hier. Ups, Entschuldigung. Ups. Kann passieren, ne? Gucken wir mal ganz kurz auf unserer Karte, wo wir überhaupt jetzt langsam hier sind. Da sind wir. Und da möchten wir hin. Alles klar. Ich würde schon sagen, dass wir auf jeden Fall richtig sind. Mrs. Ninis Schneiderei. Okay. Ja, schauen wir noch auf unserer Karte. Ja, gut, dürfte eigentlich da sein, ne? Polizeiwache vor Cordon. Da sind wir doch. Schön. Mit
Do you
dem
know
Ring.
anything about this?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.